unlike those of money, which are always changing. Because of this, they are usually based on prototype examples of ever-increasing complexity, such as 1 kilogram of silicon.
One example of an outdated unit is that of basing the kilometer on the assumption that the distance between the poles and the equator is a constant 10,000 kilometers.
Another is to base the second on the time taken by a 1 meter pendulum to travel between two extremes.
Degrees Celsius is based on the melting and boiling points of water, favoring the simplicity of 0 and 100 degrees. To convert from Celsius to Fahrenheit, multiply by 1.8 and add 32.
Independent units are those which don't rely on the definitions of others, such as measuring meters using the known value of the speed of light and an arbitrary second. Instead, the second, the base unit of time, has been defined according to the cesium standard atomic clock, where electronic transitions are always constant. Using a constant second and the speed of light, we now have an independent meter.
The SI system of units is a widely accepted form of the modern metric system and is one of many things given to us by the French, including the Eiffel Tower, baguettes, and funny hats.
You know what they call a quarter pounder with cheese in Paris?
It consists of 7 units: the kilogram, second, ampere, meter, Kelvin, mole, and candela. From these, important constants like Avogadro's number can be established, and with a combination of many SI units, others such as Hertz, Watts, and the Tesla can be made.
They call it Royale with cheese.
Royale with cheese.
That's right.
One inch is 0.0254 meters, although it was originally measured as 3 barleycorns in a row. This was obviously impractical since not all barleycorns are the same. 12 inches is a foot, 3 feet is a yard. Many other imperial units already used, such as a chain, 22 yards or 1 cricket pitch, the furlong and others. The common mile is 1.609 kilometers.
The metric system uses units related to powers of 10, with prefixes such as milli, centi, deci, hecto, and kilo, ranging from very large to very small, such as micro or nano. These prefixes apply to all quantities, distance, volume, or speed.
I feel the need for speed. Ow!
This system allows for easy conversions, such as meters per second to kilometers per hour, where you simply multiply by 3.6.
1 electron volt is the kinetic energy gained by an electron as it moves across a potential difference of 1 volt, or 1.6 times 10 to the minus 19 joules.
While the imperial system largely revolves around the number 12, the metric system is based off 10. The remnants of this relationship with the imperial system remain today in ex-British colonies, such as schools with grades up to 12 and learning times tables up to number 12.
Measuring weight in kilograms is incorrect, as it is actually the force exerted by the Earth in newtons.
The Force will be with you, always.
Kilograms represents mass, which is universal throughout space. Using the mass of an object and the Earth's gravity, weight is derived.
Used in navigation, the nautical mile is 1 minute of arc along any meridian, or 1,852 meters. The knot measures speed at sea and is equal to 1 nautical mile per hour, slightly more than 1 mile per hour.
Horsepower is intended to compare the power of horses and steam engines. 1 horsepower is equal to 746 watts, approximately 2 hot water bottles. Less well known is donkey power, 250 watts.
Donkey, what are you doing?